Why are there not more people talking about the Spanish flu, the deadliest plague in modern history? The year was 1918. It was a time of great turmoil and uncertainty. World War I raged across Europe, leaving devastation in its wake. Soldiers fought bravely in the trenches, enduring unimaginable hardships. But as the war neared its end, a new and invisible enemy was about to emerge, one that would prove to be even more deadly. It wasn't a weapon forged in fire, but a virus, stealthy and silent. Scientists of the time were baffled by its sudden appearance. The first whispers of the Spanish flu, as it would later be known, appeared in the spring. It spread quickly through crowded military camps. Reports trickled in from military camps, then towns and cities. Newspapers began to cover the mysterious illness. People fell ill, struck down by a strange new flu. Hospitals quickly filled with patients, and the medical community was overwhelmed. It seemed like any other flu at first, unpleasant but not particularly alarming. However, the symptoms were more severe and the recovery was slow. Little did the world know this was just the beginning of a pandemic that would reshape history. The Spanish flu would go on to claim millions of lives, leaving an indelible mark on the 20th century. World War I, with its massive troop movements, provided the perfect breeding ground for the virus. Soldiers crammed into trenches, ships and camps created ideal conditions for the flu to spread. Movement from the front lines to cities and back again acted like invisible highways for the virus. As soldiers returned home, they unknowingly carried the virus with them. The war's end, while a time of celebration, also marked a period of heightened vulnerability. Peace brought people together in victory parades and celebrations, inadvertently fueling the flu's spread. The world, weary from war, was ill-prepared for the battle ahead. The Spanish flu was different from other flu strains. It attacked the young and healthy with particular ferocity, a terrifying departure from the norm. Most flu viruses target the very young and the very old. But this one ravaged those in the prime of their lives. Scientists now believe the virus triggered a cytokine storm in the body. This overwhelming immune response led to severe lung damage, often resulting in death. The virus could kill within hours of showing symptoms, leaving communities reeling from its swift and brutal impact. Section 4. Fighting Back: Public Health Measures and Their Limits. In 1918, public health infrastructure was far less developed than it is today. The world was just beginning to understand the importance of organized public health systems. Doctors and scientists were still grappling with the nature of viruses themselves. The concept of a virus was relatively new, and the tools to study them were rudimentary. Without antibiotics or antiviral drugs, treatment options were limited. Medical professionals had to rely on supportive care, hoping the patient's immune system could fight off the infection. Basic interventions like quarantine and isolation were employed, but often inconsistently or too late. These measures were crucial but challenging to enforce effectively. Masks became a common sight, and public gatherings were banned in many places. These actions were among the few tools available to slow the spread of the virus. However, misinformation and fear hampered these efforts. Many people were skeptical of the measures and rumors spread quickly, undermining public health campaigns. Some people doubted the severity of the outbreak, while others resisted public health measures. This resistance made it even harder to control the spread of the virus. The lack of a coordinated global response allowed the virus to circle the globe, unchecked. Nations struggled to communicate and collaborate, leading to a patchwork of responses that were often too little, too late. Section 5. A World Transformed: The Pandemic's Impact. The Spanish flu left an indelible mark on the world. Beyond the staggering death toll, it crippled economies and overwhelmed healthcare systems. Schools, businesses, and government services ground to a halt as illness swept through communities. The pandemic also exposed social inequalities. The poor, living in crowded conditions, were hit hardest. Access to healthcare was unequal, and marginalized communities often bore the brunt of the pandemic's devastation. The world emerged from the pandemic forever changed, grappling with the immense loss and questioning the fragility of life itself. Section 6. Echoes of the Past: Learning from the Spanish Flu. The Spanish flu, though a century past, holds crucial lessons for us today. It underscores the interconnectedness of our world and the speed at which diseases can spread. It highlights the importance of robust public health infrastructure, scientific research, and global cooperation. Perhaps most importantly, it reminds us of the devastating power of infectious diseases. The Spanish flu serves as a stark warning from history, a reminder that pandemics are not a relic of the past but a very real threat in our modern world. Section 7. Preparing for the future. Applying the lessons learned. In the wake of the Spanish flu, the world took significant steps to improve global health security. The pandemic of 1918 was a wake-up call, highlighting the vulnerabilities in our public health systems and the need for coordinated international responses. The pandemic spurred the creation of international organizations like the World Health Organization, dedicated to monitoring and responding to disease outbreaks. These organizations have played a crucial role in fostering global cooperation and sharing vital information to combat health crises. Advancements in medicine, from vaccines to antiviral drugs, have given us powerful tools to combat infectious diseases. The development of these medical interventions has been a game-changer, saving countless lives and preventing the spread of numerous diseases. We have a far greater understanding of viruses and how they spread, allowing us to implement more targeted and effective public health measures. This knowledge has been instrumental in controlling outbreaks and protecting populations. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has shown us that we still have much to learn. Despite our advancements, the virus exposed gaps in our preparedness and response strategies, reminding us that vigilance and continuous improvement are essential. The Spanish flu reminds us that we must remain vigilant, invest in public health infrastructure, and work together as a global community. The lessons from past pandemics underscore the importance of readiness and resilience in the face of new health threats. By heeding the lessons of the past, we can better prepare for the health challenges of the future and strive to prevent another pandemic from casting such a long shadow over humanity. It is through collective effort, innovation, and unwavering commitment to public health that we can hope to build a safer, healthier world for generations to come. If you found this video insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more historical content. Your support helps us bring more educational videos to you. Thank you for watching.